Good morning, guys. It is September 13th, 2025. About 7 o'clock in the morning. As a matter of fact, it's 7 o'clock on the dot right now. We are going to go up the mountain and go do some fishing. We'll probably see a few shots of the creeper trail along the way. Obviously, anywhere there were some trestles crossing, so we'll get a few shots of the creeper trail. But we're going to go up and fish down the mountain, fish down Laurel Creek. It is a bit windy out here this morning. We're right here in Damascus, and like I said, we're going to head up the mountain and go do some fishing. But I just wanted to get a shot of this area, as we always do. This is pretty much a staple right here. Stop in here every week. We keep it going. Looks like maybe they've done a little bit more stuff over in here. A little bit cleaner. Of course, the bridge is still in here, but they are getting some stuff done right here in this area. Here in Taylor's Valley, looks like I got a lot of equipment over here to be getting some work done on the creeper trail and whatnot. I don't think they're out here working today, but they could very well be. They may actually be out here working today. I just seen this guy pull in this truck up here and go over this way, so he's probably up here working. Obviously, we're not gonna mess with the guy. We're not gonna stop him. The trail is closed, so we won't be going on the creeper trail. However, the creek is not closed. We will be walking the creek as much as possible. We may have to get up on the hillsides and do a little maneuvering, but that's okay. Like I said, we're not going to get in the way of these guys. We're going to fish the creek. There will be some spots where we have to cross the creeper trail, as far as we're going to be crossing through the creek across where the trestles would have been. But other than that, we're going to stay out of their way and we're going to go fishing. So that guy got that truck and started up that way. He didn't go across the bridge. He's going up to the other end of Taylor's Valley here. So they're probably definitely working up there today. I left my net at home. I had it sitting in the chair to bring with me. So I left it sitting there. I had to buy the cheapest net I've ever seen in my life. This thing is absolute junk. Boy, that sun feels good. It's a little bit chilly out here this morning. Just in case anybody's wondering, because I'm sure there'll be people that say you're not supposed to be out there. I called, I talked to the appropriate people, and what I learned was they're stocking fish in here where they can. If you can drive your vehicle to the creek and get to the creek, you can fish the creek. This creek is not closed. You know, you can walk this creek as far as you want. I would avoid the creeper trail if I was you, just to not be getting in any trouble with anybody. But from what they told me, this creek is not closed. They are stocking fish out here. So we're gonna fish it today. Like I said, we'll just stick to the creek. Won't go up on the creeper trail. Obviously, there's gonna be some spots where we've got shots of the creeper trail, and we'll get some shots. But yeah, let's get some fishing in. So far, no fish, but as you can see, The creek is down a pretty good bit right now, so we're gonna have to look for some deep pockets down through here, but we'll find some. We'll find some good spots to fish. So pretty out here right now, guys. First time I've stood right here. We're still here in Taylor's Valley. We just came down the creek right here. Right here where the trestle comes down, or the creeper trail. Creeper trail comes down through there. This area here used to be a huge mess. They've got it cleaned up. This has been in a couple of my previous videos. We were standing over here, but yeah. This is what it looks like from the creek's edge. You can see they've had dozers or track hoes or both down in here. Creek is looking beautiful today. Pretty spot right here. You can see there's been some fishermen in here. Look at the trash over there in those trees. Still hanging out over there. We are not far down from Taylor's Valley right here. This is another section where the creeper trail, and I'm sure I'm not pointing at it at all, but creeper trail basically got wiped out all the way up through here. And this is still untouched, but you know, kind of be expected. Battery died on me, guys, and I don't remember quite exactly where I was at. I'm pretty sure I was pretty much at the end of what I was saying. But anyway, we're gonna skirt this edge down through here. We might have to cross over, I'm not sure, but if we gotta get our feet wet, we gotta get our feet wet. We might have to go back here and cross. It might be a little bit easier, but we'll see what happens. We'll go down here and check it out down this way first. Just down the creek a little bit from that last area we were in. Somehow I've managed to keep my feet dry so far. Don't ask me how. But you can see the creeper trail used to be basically where I'm standing right here. Beautiful day. Crystal clear water. We're gonna have to sneak up on some trout to catch some. Check this little guy out. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it. Just Prince, no little guy, just Prince. People. Oh, that's pretty right there, let me tell you. A 5-gallon bucket up in the tree over there, crazy. That water was so deep right here. What in the world's been going on here? Thing's full of yarn. There are some holes over here, but for the most part, it's all rocky and super shallow. We're gonna go down here to these big holes and see if we can get lucky, baby. Looks like we're gonna have to get our feet wet. There are trout in these waters and they're hungry. There's one right out here. He was just on my lure a minute ago. Let's see if he comes, if he chases it again. There he is. He sees it. One more cast. Let's see if we can get one here. There he is. Oh, he didn't grab it. They were definitely checking it out though. If we get one, we'll be back. There are definitely a lot of trout in here I'm seeing. There's a trout right there checking it out. He turned around and went back the other way. All the trout that I've seen in here look to be smaller, maybe some keepers, but nothing big. There was one just hitting it right there. They're messing with it. They're just not engulfing it. Swear it seems like this thing maybe shifted a little over that way. I could be wrong. That could have been a different one that I was at. I had to get my feet wet, guys. I'm not happy about it. Can we use this to keep from getting in there anymore? This here is crazy. I never thought about this area right here, but obviously your trestle went across right there, and you had that concrete there. You can see the concrete pad there. Was this concrete pad part of that trestle? It had to be, right? And then this is a debris flow right here that pushed this thing up to this point, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like this debris flow came down through here, hit that center and pushed it this far, and then stopped. Where's Myron Cook when you need him? I want him to come out here and walk the creek with me. You guys tell me what you think. Is that not what has happened here? I mean, you can see this debris flow here, and you can see the edge of it down through here, like where the water came after it pushed it this far. What water was left washed this out the side, left this here in the middle, and then washed it out that side. There are a bunch of trout in that hole back there, but didn't get any serious bites. Check these acorns out, guys. I've never seen acorns that big around here. It's been a good growing season, that's for sure. I managed to get hung up. I think I see a tree limb out there, but I'm pretty sure that's the Appalachian Trail over there on the other side. Go down here and see if I can get unhooked. So anyway, guys, here we are on the creek's edge. It's very shallow right here, not really much good fishing. Trestle 25 right here, what's left of it. Obviously they haven't made it this far to clean this up yet, but I'd say it won't be long. Sun on my back. And this is just beautiful right here. I mean, aside from all the damage. It's a beautiful day. That's what I'm trying to say. This area of the creek got pushed through pretty good, laid several trees down through here. Creeper trail's over here to my right. Still a mess out here, guys. It's crazy. Look at all the rocks caught up in here, guys. There's a trout in that hole. I'm gonna go get him. Well, he was in there. I just didn't get him. We are right here on the creek's edge where trestle number 23, pretty sure this was 23, used to stand. This might be 24. I can't remember. I'm getting old, guys. We are right around the corner from the trestle that we were just at right there. I don't want to turn the camera and point it straight into the sun, but boy, this is a pretty spot right here. My goodness. Look how that water scoured that edge off over there. A muddy mess right here. Trestle wiped out right here. Number 23, I think. I think this is 23. I think that last one was 24. What a mess right here. Huh. Looks like they've been over here on this other side, but haven't quite yet made it over to this side. Yeah, they have definitely been up to this point. I can see they've laid straw down, grass seed. It's looking good, growing back. Won't be long, all this stuff will be growing back. Won't be long, we'll have a creeper trail. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff cleaned up, but it looks like they're leaving a little bit of stuff too. For instance, stuff over here on this side of the creek probably going to get left, just because I would imagine they don't want to cross this creek in those machines as much as possible, which they could probably pull a track hoe down right here and reach over there and grab that stuff. But I'd say it's probably a good idea to leave some of it, maybe get rid of these trestle pieces. But otherwise, yeah, it's looking good. Got it looking pretty good down here. We're getting closer to straight branch at this point. But yeah, this is looking really good through here right now. I think this is 22, Trestle 22 right here, maybe. We'll know when we get down here a little further. It's amazing how fast this stuff grows. They were just over here and cleaned this up like a couple weeks ago, I guess. I don't know how many weeks it's been out for now. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Not sure. But you can see the remnants of the trestle right here. Very little bit of stuff left. They got this out of here, got this area looking good. I'm interested to see what they end up doing right here. I gotta go meet Miss Janice. She wants to go fishing. There just went a little trout. I swear it seems like the creek changed right here, but I could be wrong for sure. Yeah, they've got it looking good over there. Can't really see much, but you can see down here that they've got this cleared out and got grass growing in there. Here's one section where there was a bunch of stuff piled up right here. They obviously got all that out. You can see where they came across and went back up onto the trail there, but they've got that sewn back in there. Looks good. Before long you won't even know they were over here. I snuck around these fish over here, so I'm going to sneak back this way and try to come in behind them, see if we can get lucky and get one. So far nothing, and I left my net down there on that edge, so hopefully we don't catch anything. I was just kidding, by the way. Been somebody out here fishing this. Here you go, guys. Still down here on the creek's edge, and boy, my knees are feeling it. I did some pretty good cleanup up through there. This trestle that was here, obviously it's been gone for a while now. They've got the grass coming along in there, and this goes down to the straight branch parking area. It's just right over there. This is the section over here that they cleaned up way back in through there and way down through there. They did a lot of cleanup, but they left a little bit of stuff, which is good. Let's go down through here a little bit further. Oh, nice. This is going to get nice and deep. Might be better to go across. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I saw a lot of fish up on the mountain, and I actually had some chasers. Oh, look, here's one chasing now. Actually, two. Look, he's seen it. He's seen it. Is he gonna get it? He didn't attack it, but he's wanting to. They saw it again. Yep. You see it right here? You see the fish? You see the fish?
Yep.
He might attack it right here. Nope, he didn't.
He hit it right because it was half the near time to do from. The cat's like, that's a nice looking.
Let's see if they'll follow it back out here. That's all right, they'll come back. But you'll see, they will see that lure from way far away. Oh, yeah.
It got caught on a little root. I couldn't see it. It was sticking up vertically out of the thing, but it was only 3 feet from shore. I had my pennies on them.
All right, we'll go up here. None of them attacked it. They came over and looked at it, but none of them went after it. I do want to go down here and hit a couple holes, but then we're going to go up on the hill. It might be. We'll go down there and look at it here in a minute. I don't know if you guys can actually see down in here, but there's a beautiful little rainbow right there. Obviously, if I can see him, he's probably not going to eat anything. There's a couple of them in there. Let me go down a little bit further. We're here in this straight branch area, guys. I'm pretty sure that this is open down through here, even to walk along the trail to go down through here and fish. Look at all the rock piled in here, guys. Goodness gracious. See if we can sneak up on a trout here. Starting down Grassy Ridge here, guys. We're heading up towards Green Cove to go do a little more fishing on the Laurel Creek. We are here on Grassy Ridge. Been here through here many times, and I've filmed this many times, but I never really paid attention to what makes up these rocks. But as we were coming through here, I told Janice to stop because I saw these spots here in the rock, and I don't know if that's just, yeah, I don't know why there's discoloration in that. I guess it's all the same rock, but I noticed back here. Okay, I must have just been seeing the stuff because I thought I saw some conglomerates in here, and I was just curious as to how those were made, but yeah, like right there is what I was seeing. It almost looks like different rocks in there, like a conglomerate of some sort, but I don't think that's what it is. It's just discolored for some reason in these spots. Right here's another spot. Well, as you can see, the creeper trail up here has not been touched, not to be expected. I do know that down this way, getting close to Teller's Valley, they're doing some work down there. Still got a lot of stuff to do up here, but we're gonna walk the creek, go fish. You ready to go fishing, baby?
I got my Avon.
I remember you hooked one You hooked one right up here last year.
Yep.
It looks like these trees right here recently fell. Is that new? I can't remember. You see that? Somebody built that path through there for you to walk on. Creek's way down through here. Creeper trails over there. We come down through here a little ways now. Somebody been over here and dammed this little area up. Whew, I tell you guys what, you do not want to walk down this creek. It's rough. My knees are feeling it.
Yeah, I bet.
How are you feeling, baby?
I'm better than you because you.
I've already been walking some. But I'll tell you what, it's pretty out here. There have been some obstacles we've had to climb through, but all in all, not bad. Other than, you know, it's adding a lot of miles to the trek and a lot of hard work. A lot of things you got to climb over and whatnot. It's a pretty little spot right here. See, somebody's been down here. Look at this old print right here. Looks like an old footprint. No, I mean, it's not a foot. It would be like an old boot print, maybe. So back here is where the creeper trail got washed out, and it brought all this stuff around through here. Basically just piled all this stuff that you're seeing right here in right here. All that stuff down there came out of the creeper trail and just got washed around here. All this stuff here. It's a huge debris flow right here. We are here at Trestle 41. You see Miss Janice is going up to Grassy Ridge there to get on the road. I just had a bite right here. But yeah, Trestle 41, they took it out of here a few weeks back now. This is all that's left down here. A little bit of remnants. I don't know if they'll take any more of this out or not. I mean, we got to walk this creek. It's going to be hard to get down from up there. So I'm just going to go this way. We'll go down here. I couldn't get around right over there, yeah. But we'll drop down right here. I figured I'd come up here and get a... They don't even want you to step foot on the trail right here. Yeah. We go down there and you can get right under. Yeah, it won't be too bad over on that side. Maybe a little slickery, but it'll be all right. Holy wow. You don't want to come down the creek. Yeah. I wonder what that's from.
I don't know.
This, yeah, staying on the creek, guys, adds a lot of time to your day, and it's going to wear you out. I'll tell you what, though, you see some pretty stuff down here.
Yeah,
this is amazing. I don't know where the creeper trail's at up here. It's up here on the left. Yeah, probably right there. Yeah, I think that's it right there.
This walk is nice to walk on when you have to take sleep.
Yeah, yeah. But then when you get down there again, it's going to be rough like it was back that way.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're enjoying the day. Doesn't look like we're going to get to fish much. No. But, boy, it's pretty out here. Man, it sure is pretty out here, guys. Look at this. I had to get a picture of this thing, guys. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty neat.
Cool.
Here at Trestle number 38, we just jumped on the Appalachian Trail down there and come around. Came up here. This area looks pretty good. Yeah, right there you can see the sign for the Appalachian Trail shooting off.
Yeah, this is a nice shortcut too.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Appalachian Trail is right over there.
Yep.
And then come up the creek right here.
Yep.
So, yeah. This up here obviously looks fine. I think this trestle down through here is in great shape. But, all right, baby, let's head back down to the creek. I don't know where this humongous piece of concrete came from, but looks like it got pushed down through here. And it looks like a lot of this stuff here got pushed down through here. Obviously it's on top of this. But look at what a pile of stuff down here. Goodness gracious. Let's go check that out. We're down here nowhere close to the creeper trail. The creeper trail's up there, I think. Yeah, that's it, going down through there. And you can see how much stuff it just piled in right here. All this rock and stuff for the most part. And then I can't imagine being here for this. This is just unbelievable. This right here just shows you. You can tell that all of this stuff was brought in, piled in here. Look at this tree that had come down right here. And then all this stuff come in on top of it. Yeah, that's a lot of debris coming down through there. All this stuff over through here. Last time I was up here, I caught a fish in this hole, but so far, nothing, not even a bite. Not even a bite, mate. Thought we might have had one, but guess not. Nice little spot here. Got you a pretty little fire pit here. If they don't ever clean that stuff up over there, you got firewood for the next 20 years.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what this little area is down here. I mean, we're close to Creek Junction, obviously. It comes down through here. It may be AT that goes right here. But it also may be part of Creek Junction.
Can we walk down this little trail?
Yeah, we'll go down through here. Creeper Trail's way up there.
Yeah. Oh, look into the little...
Yeah, that one's set back in there, ain't it?
Yeah.
This wouldn't be a bad little space to camp, other than you don't really have a good flat spot, but I like it. Right here, you see where this debris flow stopped right here?
Wow. It's really noticeable.
Yeah.
And you can see it slowly dropping heavier and heavier and heavier. It's so, wow. There's all this falling off up here completely, and then it's just really open.
This is not the Creeper Trail, by the way, for anybody who's wondering.
Yeah, not even.
Nothing new here, really. This is Basically looking the same as it did a year ago. Once again, this is not the creeper trail. This thing just says accessible fishing trail.
Oh.
So I don't know that that has anything to do with Creek Junction or the AT or anything. Don't know exactly. Obviously they've got those benches back in there.
Right.
But this says the Creek Junction lot's a half mile from here.
Nice. So we fished down there before, didn't we?
I think so.
It looks like a fish tie off over there. For real.
Please don't move the rocks. Moving stream rocks can damage or destroy valuable shelter and nesting habitat for a variety of aquatic animals. Only use track hoes and dozers.
Got your net.
Miss Janice said she thinks this is number 32. She's probably right. It's probably number 32. Obviously this stuff here hasn't been touched. Still a mess. Sure is pretty right here though. Even with a destroyed trestle. She lost one of her shoes. So she's got one water shoe, one barefoot, and then she's got her dry shoes. But she lost one of her water shoes somewhere. It's crazy how it turned that thing around there and piled all that rock in there. And I think it brought all that rock up there in as well. It has been a trip to get to this point, guys. Miss Janice is up there fishing another hole. She'll be around here in just a minute. But yeah, so far, it's been a trip to get to here. I'm about wore out. I know she's got to be wore out. Look at the pile of stuff it brought in right there. Come on, Mr. Fish. No Mr. Fish in this hole. I can't believe it. I would have figured if there was a fish anywhere, it would have been right here. You coming, baby? Yeah. I'll tell you what, coming down this creek's edge gives you a different perspective on things, doesn't it? It just laid everything down, man. What a mess back through here. I am about wore out.
I am too. We're not even halfway there yet.
Yeah, this is craziness.
They're pretty though.
Yeah. Think there's a fish in there?
My dang water too.
I know, that sucks. I wonder where you dropped it at. We go back, like you said, Creek Junction, and see if we can walk up there. And one more cast. Yeah. A little bit. Nothing in there. Let's head on, baby. Do some more bouldering. Try not to fall in.
Yeah, try not to fall in.
What a mess down through here. Look how it peeled all that back right there.
It really, this is gonna be a little easier hiking through here.
Yeah, won't be too bad, I don't think.
More open.
For a minute.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna get to do some more bouldering.
Yeah, but that's good practice. Don't make him play.
Look how it wrapped everything around that tree right there. Is that man-made?
Yeah, yeah, I think that's it. But where did it come from?
Don't know.
Could be nature-made.
I don't think that's man-made right there.
No, that's definitely nature-made.
I don't know where those trout went, but I saw a few of them a few minutes ago. We're up underneath this trestle bridge. Look at all that stuff piled up over there. All this stuff up under here. I wonder if this thing's been kicked sideways here. Let's see if it's bent. It doesn't appear to be. Yeah, it looks good down this side too. I doubt they'll keep this thing though. This will probably be another one that they get rid of. There goes some trout right there. About 5 of them. Right out there. I guess this is where trestle number 35 was, huh? This is the one that's laying down there sideways in the creek now, huh? I want to fish that hole, baby, but we really don't have time. We got to keep pushing through here. We got a lot of climbing to do, you know. All right, boys and girls, she don't want to have to change her shoes. She's trying to keep her feet dry. I'm just recording in case she falls in so we can all get a good laugh. Good job, baby. Now watching me fall in. Yeah. Yeah, tore it up, baby. Tore it up. Yeah. Yeah, it is. How it ended up there like that, I don't know, but it's called Mother Nature. That's what it was. I do know, actually. Well, let's get it, baby. And here is trestle number 35, guys. This is the first time I've been over here. Wow, is that part of it right there that held on and it just washed all that down here? We go over there and look at that. Yeah, this is unbelievable. I wonder if they'll come and get this thing out of here or not. It's amazing to me. The thing looks like it's in perfect order. It's not bent down here on the bottom or anything, as far as I can tell. It looks like you could jump up there and walk right across it, which I'm definitely not going to do. But look at that tree that came down after it got pushed over in here. And you'll probably be able to see up here around the corner where it came loose from. Actually, yeah, I don't think you can, but yeah, it was up there a little ways. Now that's just a rock right there. Maybe it came down and hit it and flipped it up. Maybe the rock was just standing there like that. I don't know, but yeah, the first time I've been over here to see this, and man, what a mess. Trying to stay back off the edge a little bit so as not to scare any fish, but it's so shallow right there. I just don't see where there would be anything. Trestle number 34 used to lay right here, and I don't know where it ended up at. In pieces, down the river. Oh, I just saw a nice trout right there. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably scared. Oh well. Oh well.
All right, what's the best to use for out here?
I don't know. I'd say we stay this left side or down around this corner. You can see they've got old pieces of previous bridges and whatnot they had in here, but look at this piece right here. That thing's pretty much buried. It goes way down through there. And then of course you've got all kinds of old pieces here, old pieces right here. But I'm pretty sure most of that stuff is really old.
Don't accidentally tear out his anchor.
He's out of here. Oh, and he's got a spot up there to go hide in.
Really?
Yeah, that's cool. Trestle number 33 right there, I do believe. Haven't seen any workers out here or any sign of anybody doing anything. Of course, there's been sections of the creeper trail that we couldn't see, but for the most part, I don't think anybody's been in here. But yeah, here's trestle number 33, or what's left of it. Not much, and it looks like somebody put us a bridge up right here. Actually, there's no way that was put there by somebody. That's just happened to float in there, because that doesn't look safe. I would not take it. I would go in the water before I would take that. We got the sweet one back here. She just had to take her dry shoes off again. The water, I don't think, got up that high, but you can see how it undercuts it, and then that just drops in there. Brought a lot of stuff in there, didn't it? Just left it right in the middle of the creek. Here you go, boys and girls. Trestle number 33, I think. I think that's where we're at. I can't hardly keep up with them. But she's gone. She's gone. Check these mushrooms out up the side of this tree, guys. It's a dead tree. Wow. Look at them down here. That's pretty cool. Not sure what kind of mushrooms those are. But do you think they associate with dying trees? Probably there's a bunch more back in there. Right back in there. Pretty cool. We are slowly but surely making it, guys. I am wore out. We haven't been fishing much. Miss Janice had her little fish up here and we just missed him. I didn't get the camera on in time, but he threw the hook anyway. So we're gonna head on down the creek here. I don't know how much more fishing we're gonna be doing. I don't know how much of a video this is gonna make, but we'll throw up some stuff. We'll throw up our journey. All right, you want a pole for a pole vault?
I was thinking it, but if I land it wrong, I'm going to hurt a knee or something. I will leave my shoes on and pole vault it. But
You want to go across right here, or you want to go down there a little further?
Step,
Okay.
A huge step to that, but
Sounds good, but you're gonna have to get in the water right there.
Right, I'm just gonna take my shoes off. And just
Okay. All right, baby.
Oh, yeah, because we gotta go down there anyway, right?
Well, I'm saying right down around here, you're gonna have to get in, but that's okay. I mean, it's not too deep.
Why don't I just walk where it's shallower? Then?
You walk wherever you want to, baby.
Go up there.
Yeah, we can't go up there, so we're just gonna have to stay on the edge. But boy, that's a mess over there, a pile of junk, ain't it?
Yeah.
Right here in these tree roots.
Yeah.
I've caught a few nice fish right here.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Trestle number, what was that, 31 right there, or 30?
30 or 31.
It's either 30 or 31.
Let me hold your walking stick.
And I showed one of these the other day, guys, and I said it was a buckeye. I think I'm wrong. I think these are actually chestnuts.
Yeah.
Red horse chestnuts,
Red horse
right?
chestnuts is what we looked at.
So, yeah. We'll sneak down here and try to get one out of the shade, out of the shadows. There's been 1,000 deer down through here. Pulled a lot of stuff out from under that thing. Come on, Mr. Fish. I know you're in here. No Mr. Fish, but I caught a bunch of rocks so far. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good possibility. Look here, boys and girls, we got a damn beaver. I mean, a beaver dam. There'll be some nice trout in here before long. I already see a few in there ripping, running. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job right here. I don't know if I'm tripping. Is it normal for them to put rocks in here? It looks like they put these rocks in here. I didn't know they did that, but they've put rocks in there, and it looks like they've put some pieces of slag from the trestle in here. Or from the trail in here. Huh, that's weird. Didn't know they did that.
Cool.
Not sure what trestle this was. Obviously there's a piece of it over there. There's this huge piece here. I don't even want to tell you guys what we've had to go through to get this far down through here. This has been the longest hike that I've ever been on, I think. It's just been, you know, up and down boulders and rocks and through the water and slipping and sliding and all that good fun stuff, but we're not complaining. It's a beautiful day out here. Haven't caught many fish. Of course, we've been trying to hurry up. Didn't want to get stuck out here too late. But yeah, still a mess down through there. I think Janice said they were, it looked like they had been on the creeper trail here somewhere. Did you say it looked like they were on the trail there?
Yeah, when I put my shoes back on, it looks like they've been breaking ground up there.
Huh. Well, you can see this edge over here is still gone, so they must not have went up past there.
Yeah.
But you say you see tracks right there?
Yeah, well,
Pretty cool. pretty cool. They're in here getting her done. This here is gonna take a while. All right, baby, let's go catch some fish. Well, we just had to crawl up through all that junk there to get up here. And it looks like we're gonna have to go around through there. We're either gonna have to go around through there, baby, or go down through there and go along the creek.
I think
so
there's a lot of broken down stuff. I think we come around the inside instead of just
okay. All right. All right, guys, we made it down here to trestle number 29, I'm pretty sure, or where trestle 29 used to be at one point. We ran into a couple other people up here fishing. They said they hadn't caught anything today. Said the water was too warm, they thought. But look here, they left us a bridge across here, baby. I have to imagine this is the same guy building these bridges. He likes to use these things. I mean, if that thing is getting that track hoe over there, yeah, pretty impressive. Still a mess out here, but they're getting it cleaned up. Looks like it's snowing. Been a while since we've been down here in this area, but it looks so much better than it did a few months ago. Yeah, they've got in here and cleaned a lot of stuff out. A lot.
They just need the whole man don't have the anonymity that you do.
Wow. This is crazy difference through here. Yeah, they've cleaned this up in a major way. All right, guys, the battery just died there a few seconds ago when we were back there a little bit, so we're gonna have to end the video right here because the battery is actually dead. I just turned it back on. But anyway, you can see they've been out here cleaning up. But yeah, they're getting it cleaned up out here. As I was saying, sorry we didn't catch many fish. We had to hurry, but we're heading. The battery keeps dying, but anyway, this is where we end the video. We love y'all.
Yes, we do.
27 used to be right here. It's gone. Well, I mean, they've cleaned it up.